Hey Wastelanders, welcome back to Fallout 4. Horizon Wanderer here, and we're over at the East City Downs, a racetrack. And we're heading over to Nordhagen Beach to see what the settlers there want. I've got a couple of quests to go around and get some more settlements. Let me clear this out real quick, and we'll talk about what's on the agenda. Oh, and you'll notice that I have a new plasma... Oh god, that's mine. I have a new plasma sniper rifle that I'm trying out, which I like quite a lot.
What is it now?
Yes, this is why I don't like the sniper rifle. The laser, the plasma weapons.
He's in the camp. Call in the bots. Turn him loose.
Whoa, get him, Vertibird, get him. Come on, get him, Preston. Would you hold still, lady? You better not mess up Preston's power armor. I mean, I can't see shit. Fuck this. Can't see a goddamn thing. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot, guys. This is pretty intense. I don't want to die, you know?
Damn it! Screw this!
The hell is this guy shooting me at from? You want to sit back there, huh? Oh, I don't have any. Damn it. I was going to grab a grenade, but I don't have any. Okay, think that's it.
Guess you've got your reasons. That just looks like junk to me.
See, I wasn't making very much headway with Dance as a companion. In terms of getting his perks unlocked, I think you probably have to do like his quest, which I won't spoil now. But that might be what's required to actually unlock all of his loyalty perks and stuff, which his perks are very good. It gets you 20% more damage against super mutants, ghouls, and synths. So yeah, quite nice. That's quite a few enemies. But anyway, it's quite good. I do want that. Preston's perk, his companion perk, is also very good. It basically means that if you're engaged against more than 3 enemies at a time, like I don't know what the radius is on or whatever, but if there are more than 3 enemies firing on you at any one given time, you get 20% extra damage against them. So whenever you're outnumbered, you get more damage, which that's probably most of the time you're going to be against. Oh crap! That's a mine. Or that's a grenade. Man, Preston, your armor's getting all fucked up already. I already missed Dance. His armor never got messed up. But, yeah, so... The goal today, what are we doing today? So I want to go down to Nordhagen Beach, and I thought I would just clear this place out, because it's on the way. Should be a lot of experience. I'm almost level 25.
Sweet.
I've been really busting my butt trying to get level 25, so I get my next set of a whole bunch of free perks. And I have a lot of plans for those. You'll notice I'm using the Gatling, or not the Gatling, the I have the Gatling laser on me, but I'm not using it right now. I'm using the plasma sniper rifle. In case you're wondering why I don't use a sniper rifle variant of the laser, it's because it takes a long time to charge up between shots. You can't just pop them off like you can with the plasma rifle. The thing I don't like about the plasma rifle is that it has like a travel time, and it has like a large... I don't know, like the shot has like a large impact radius on it, you know? Whereas a laser is like very precise. The plasma pistol is kind of the opposite. It's like this big glob that hits, you know, like this big large thing. And it has a long travel time too. Like if I shoot this out here, it takes a second before it gets there. Not a whole second, but it takes a while before it gets there. So if they move while it's in transit to them, it could very well miss, and that is a big issue. As well, it tends to clip, because it's such a big glob of stuff, it tends to clip on things, and then it won't hit them. Like if an enemy seeks cover and they're behind something, you'll often find that the plasma rifle, the projectile tends to clip on things, whereas a laser rifle or a ballistic weapon would not. So okay, if I dislike it so much, why am I using it? Well, it's because the damage it does is just amazing. It does way more damage. You can pretty easily one-shot, headshot enemies with the plasma sniper rifle, and it costs about the same materials to make 10 plasma cells as it does to make 10 fusion cells. So it's a much more efficient ammo than my laser fusion cells are. So, although if you're missing, I guess arguably it's not as efficient. So I don't know. I'm gonna try it out. I thought it'd be nice for some variety, but I might end up tossing it later on. We'll see. So, I'm going to go through here and clean stuff out, and then we'll head down to Northagen Beach, find out what the settlers want. I've been trying very hard to get the next rank of the Commonwealth United unlocked, so if you look at my Commonwealth United quest here, I'm at 9 of 10. So, let me see here. I think, yeah, Finch Farm just got it. If I send people over to Outpost Zamonja, so I picked up Outpost Zamonja, I picked up Finch Farm, picked up, what else is new? I think that's it. That's the only new place I picked up. But I've got all these settlements that have more people in them that they need. I could probably transfer the extras out over to Outpost Zamonja, and it'll tick over to 70% pretty soon here. And that'll get me the next rank of Commonwealth United. I'm not sure if that even gives you anything. I don't think there's a new rank of Trailblazer after that. I think it's just 3 ranks and you're done. Man, Preston, you always complain about stuff smelling bad. It gets annoying after a while. Dan's does too sometimes, but Preston's like, I can't breathe, it's too much dust. He's such a sheltered pansy. If it wasn't for that perk, man, I'd just ditch him and go get Ada instead. So okay, that's probably about it here. Let's go down to Northagen Beach, see what the settlers want there. Yeah, calm down, Preston. No one gives a shit, man. You're in power armor. Just suck it up, okay? Just fucking suck it up. I'm so tired of all these companions whining about everything. Yeah, I don't like you picked that up. Why'd you pick that up? I can't breathe to dust. Oh, you took chems. So annoying. Just fuck off, man. That's why I just want Ada, because she'll just be like, here, I'll carry everything for you. I have 1,200 carry weight. And she's amazing. Everybody else is just a pain in the ass. What is that over there? Is that Libertalia? Yeah, it's Libertalia. That's an interesting location. Libertalia is. Alright, let's see what these guys want.
Excuse me.
Hey there, friend. We're in some...
Uh-huh. I'm with the Minute.
Yeah, let's do it.
How can I?
They weak.
I'll take care of those super mutants.
I hope...
Where are they at? Fawnale Hall, that's gonna be over... Okay, it's over here. Alright, so we got some stuff we can do through here. I want to go and unlock the railroad too, and it's right by this area. So, yeah, I'm probably just gonna I know this is a huge waste of a vertebrate grenade because it's right over here. But like, if I want to get there, I have to like literally run all the way up around here. I can't just swim through it with the power armor. So yeah, we're gonna vertebrate over. I've got lots of vertebrate grenades now. It's not a problem. Because like every time I go back. I've gone back to Pribman like 3 or 4 times between episodes here. Every time I go back, Tegan never has fusion casings. Like, it's only like once every like week or so he has fusion casings, but he always has vertebrate signal grenades. Alright, so we're going over to this area. I think I've actually already unlocked this. I can just go right to it. I just need to
Welcome aboard, Knight.
go and clear them out. In fact, I may have already cleared this out once. I'm not sure. See, I'm trying out the plasma rifle. Like I said, I've never been a fan of the plasma rifle, just in general. Like, I just don't care for the weapon itself. Like, I don't care for its mechanics, like how it takes a long time for the shot to travel and stuff, and I just don't like that. I like the laser rifle a lot better, even though it does less damage. So I do have the laser rifle on me, the prototype, whatever it's called, UP-77, the one that has unlimited ammo. Not unlimited, but you don't have to refill it. You know, you can just keep shooting. It's nice that we're getting all these energy weapons, though, or these energy, the cells and stuff, you know? Those are all really useful for crafting ammo. So the thing is, like, I looked at how much circuitry I have. I had, like, 60 circuitry after I broke down, like, all my stuff that I had collected on last runs. And, like, all the weapons and stuff that had circuitry in them. Once I broke them down, I had 60 or so. And 60 is not that much, really. I mean, really, like, that's gonna be 600 ammo for the laser rifle, and because you get 10 ammo out of every one circuitry. And it requires other stuff besides the circuitry, but the circuitry was a limiting factor in how much I could craft, right? And it just took a lot. I don't know, like that thing just goes through ammo like crazy, especially when I don't have to reload on it. Like I tend to go through, I don't know, I could probably go through 500 rounds on like a single run out in the Commonwealth, like in a single day, on that laser rifle. Don't get me wrong, it's good. It's just it's quite easy to go through ammo on it. Oh man. This thing's not bad for like close range like that. How are you? Really through the floor? It's like right there. I can't shoot through that. With a laser rifle, pretty much guarantee I could have gotten through that. Wouldn't have been a big deal at all. Just kind of one example of like some of the problems that the plasma rifle has. Not saying it's a bad weapon. It's just situationally you have to know what you're doing with it. It's more difficult to use, what I would say. Although oddly, like, when someone is shooting at me with one of them, I feel like they have a super easy time hitting me with it. Yet when I'm shooting somebody else with it, I feel like it's difficult. Like if they're moving, I have to kind of lead them a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to explain. All I can tell you is that I greatly prefer... I don't even know where you're at, dude. All I can tell you is I greatly prefer the laser rifles.
Here, you're here! Stop hiding!
Can't use that right now, damn. Need to go and find this guy and kill him, and then I can start looting stuff. That way I can use a stim pack, or not a stim pack, a first aid kit. Trying to save the combat stim packs because pretty soon I can make ultra combat stim packs, which require 2 of them.
Wherever you are!
What did I even get? I didn't see. Hold on. It's a laser rifle. VATS enhanced, of course. That's exactly what I would get, isn't it? So I'll never use VATS. Alright, let's go ahead and get a cargo bot here and send some stuff back. Let's see here. So I got plenty of cargo bots.
Here, human.
Alright, we'll send all the goodies back here. Let's see. Everything but... So there's my laser rifle, and like I said, I only have like 400 rounds for it, about. And the plasma rifle, like to make 10 rounds of plasma, basically cost the same thing for me as to make 10 rounds of the fusion cells, because they both cost 1 circuitry. But this one does literally like 3 times the damage. Like, actually, like it's literally 3 times the damage per shot. Of course, this has better DPS, which is something to consider. And it's better to use. It's more fun to use, in my opinion. But yeah, that's kind of a problem. That it costs so much to make those fusion cells, and I go through them so quickly. So I opted to use this plasma rifle instead, just because it's more efficient ammo-wise. I can craft much more. Like, if I craft 600 plasma rounds, that's going to last a very long time. Like, that would last a very, very long time, whereas fusion cells, I just go through those like crazy. Of course, I can use the Gatling laser, too. I'm not sure if this is actually benefiting from not the perk, but the specialization, Cyborg. I'm not sure if it's actually benefiting from it or not. I'm going to go ahead and dump all this stuff in here, and then I'll see afterwards. Okay, cargo bot is filled. What else we got going on here? Here's that guy up here that we killed. Yeah, I think that, like, in retrospect, I think that taking the Technologist perk would have been very beneficial for me in terms of ammo crafting earlier on. Just the fact that you get all that stuff from, man, right in my way, Preston.
Every shot counts.
That's the idea with this thing, Preston. Making every shot count.
I think that's all of them.
Don't ask me why I pick up the board, man. I just assume the first item is going to be good when I loot something. If it's not, I end up picking it up anyway.
Stop moving!
Someone will ask, like, why are you picking up those boards? Well, I don't mean to. Like, I'm just trying to be quick and thorough with picking stuff up. I just pick stuff up as fast as I possibly can. It's not like the end of the world. I mean, I do use wood in my settlements all the time. Just not like a preferred item. This is a pretty good weapon. I mean, it is like one-shotting these guys. It's quite nice. Like, that headshot almost killed that guy. If this were like not a relentless, if this was the one that makes you do double damage on the first, instigating. If this was instigating, if it did double damage on the first shot, that would have been a one-shot kill easily. I mean, it almost was without it, so, you know, pretty good. I just dislike it in terms of usability.
Perfect.
Rank 5, I don't even think you really need more than rank 4 to craft all the weapons, unless... Maybe, I guess there are more than I'm seeing. Nick Valentine's requires something called Close to Metal. I'm not sure where you get that from. Only requires rank 1, but yeah, it requires this weird thing called Close to Metal I've never seen before. So, alright, that should be pretty much good in here. Gotta use a first aid kit. I'm gonna go through here, make sure I've gotten all the loot, and I'll see you once we're done, or once I'm outside. Alright guys, so we're out, and I did level up, by the way, on all that chaos, so this level I'm not going to screw up like I usually do. I'm actually going to take my Vans perk this time, so there we go, I've got it. Now I've got 8 points to play with. Now I had some plans for this level, but like I wanted to max out Chemist, can do that, I wanted to max out the Medic perk. I might still be able to do like one of those, but what I really need is to be more efficient in terms of ammo. And I really think that I need to get this Technologist perk so that I have a chance to salvage extra components from robots, synths, and some appliances and machinery. I'll be starting the Automatron quest pretty soon, and that means I'll be getting attacked by robots constantly, which is great because I'll get lots of free materials from them. Yeah, it lets you reassemble electronic components, which maybe that means circuitry, I'm not sure. It also gives you energy resistance, and you have a chance to salvage rare technology from robots and synths, and what I'm hoping is that that means that I'll have a good chance of getting things like fusion casings from the big robots, Like if I got like 1 or 2 fusion casings off of what the heck are they called? Combat the sentry bots. If I got a fusion casing or 2 from those kills, that would be amazing. So even though I really don't want perception, like I don't use it for anything, like I don't use VATS, right? Even though I don't want it, I kind of want this technologist perk. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 points into perception. And I'm going to go ahead and max out technologist as much as I can. So now I should have a very good chance of getting that. Now, otherwise, probably the medic perk is what I want, so I can make the ultra combat stim packs. So there's all my points used up. Now I really need to get to level 30 so I can get 5 more points, and I'll actually be, I think, not done, but I'll be like a lot better off than I was. So let's go ahead and go up and meet the railroad, shall we? Let's go ahead and meet those guys. I want to go ahead and unlock their quests, their Radiant quests, and oh, that's a lot of rads. Alright, so North Church should be just ahead up here. Yeah, here we go. This is it. Now I was in here once already. I killed some of the ghouls already because I went up on the steeple, thinking that if you went up on the steeple, you'd find a fusion core because there was a fusion core listed in this area, but the description on it was kind of vague. I didn't exactly know where it was, so I was looking around for it. Like, I literally looked around for like an hour trying to find it. I never could. See, I already killed the ghouls and stuff in here. At least the ones up here. Haven't killed the ones down here. See, let's get through here and go and talk to the railroad. And, of course, I already know what the password is for it. You don't have to go through that whole quest where you walk around following the sentry bot or anything like that. Well, that worked out, didn't it? Goodbye, legendary ghoul. Nah, not gonna take that. He was not getting up. I guess he was sleeping and didn't feel like it, you know?
It spins.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, who the hell are you?
Who are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Your password's the name of your organization, so...
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
We'll look into that. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are Deacon.
No, my name's Ken.
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Would have told you if you would have let me answer.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy.
You know, you're practically famous. You saved Amelia Stockton from those maniacs at Covenant. That earns you points in my book. And, as if that wasn't enough, the railroad owes you a crate, hell, a truckload of Nuka-Cola for what you did to Kellogg. He was our public enemy #1.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
I just want ballistic weave, man.
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your
If
sake.
I knew, I wouldn't be here asking you. Hello.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, it's like an electronic piano keyboard type thing.
I've heard rumors. What are they really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Robotic sex slaves. Say no more.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
I don't like where this is going.
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
I mean, you're not giving me a choice. There's all kinds of gray area here.
Could you elaborate?
Answer with your gut on this. Your heart. If you had to put yourself in danger to save a synth, would you do it?
Okay, yes, crazy lady. Is that what you want to hear?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
So these guys are like some kind of cult or something, huh? Some sort of synth worshippers. It's pretty weird. Their password sucks.
Nice.
Also, they just said that in front of my Brotherhood Squire, who is supposed to be the eyes and ears of the Brotherhood. Didn't even ask about the kid or why the kid was here or anything. These people are not very smart. Just gonna get the ballistic weave from these guys and get the hell out of here.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. All right, I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
Need a better password for starters.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Alright. Let's talk to some of the other people here, see if we can get any more information.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Hi.
Des says we stay here until you leave. No pressure. After you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here too. After you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out
Thought
of
there
here
was
too.
more to it, that you could talk to her more, but I guess not.
Hey, you didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right? You didn't see anything suspicious coming in.
Okay, I guess we're done. Alright, so we gotta go clear out, forget exactly where it is. I'm gonna go out this way though, right? Or no? This way, yeah. So we need to go all the way up here. Good ways away. Can stop by and report to Scrap Hill on the way. What's my quest for cleansing Scrap Palace? Way down there. I'm not gonna do that for a while probably. It's way down there. So anything else in the vicinity here? Probably wait to talk to the guys at Nordhagen Beach. I'll probably just like jump off the Pribwin and get on my power armor and swim over there and talk to them. Nothing else too pressing in this area. like I'll do Boston Public Library whenever I'm over at Diamond City doing stuff. So yeah, I think I'm going to get out of here and just take a vertibird probably over to Walden Pond or maybe Drumlin Diner. I'll check there and see if they have anything for sale. And then we'll meet Deacon over at the old highway and get these quests going. Alright guys, so I had some issues getting the vertibird to come down, so I ended up walking all the way up here. And I'm over here in Cambridge right now, and I heard Ada's caravan being attacked over here. Figured I'd go ahead and take care of this and get Ada real quick. Alright, I think that's it. Should be a lot of good scrap around here. Gonna loot it real quick and then I'll talk to Ada.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
What kind of robot are you?
I am heavily modified, but at my core, I am an Assaultron. My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
They must be targeting you for some reason.
Probability is high that I am part of that reason. Besides myself, Jackson also created Turing, Hertz, and Porter. Our built-in modifications would be desired pieces of salvage. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
So why did you end up staying?
Our caravan specialized in mechanical repairs and trade. The Commonwealth has an abundance of salvage that would benefit our business. It was a calculated risk.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
Who's the Mechanist?
The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The false claims of peace and justice. The only certainty is that these robots bring only death. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Free robot to carry my stuff? Hell yeah!
Yeah, let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
Alright, Preston, your ass is going to Boston Airport for now. That way you're in the same place as the Brotherhood, so I can turn in quests.
Can't wait till we start live weapons training.
Alright, so we picked up the best companion in the game. It's not even a human or a living thing, it's a robot. But yeah, Ada's awesome.
Will provide adequate protection.
She can carry all kinds of stuff, and she never complains. Best companion. Alright, gotta finish looting stuff here, and I'll see you later on. Alright guys, so you know that I found the, I got the Technologist perk, right? It allows me to find salvage from robots, right? So I maxed this out. So here's some of the stuff that I've found so far on robots that's really helpful. So like this radar transmitter module. This gives me 2 circuitry and 4 copper, both very useful. From appliances, I've found, where are they at? The intact robot motor, I found this as well. It's copper and gear and oil, also very useful. Right, so the appliance parts have screw and rubber in them, and the mechanism has springs and fiberglass, and the hinge has more steel and screws and stuff. So it's all useful stuff. The main thing I'm after, of course, is circuitry. So we've got Ada. We're not going to do Ada's quest just yet. We're going to just have her tag along. Sent Preston over to the Boston airport. The idea there being that he'll be over at the airport whenever I turn in my Brotherhood quests. That way I can just pick them up. Or turn in the old ones and pick up new ones over there whenever I go back to turn in the rest of my quests. So I'm not that far away. I'm just going to walk over to where Deacon's at. It's not that far. I'm not going to burn a vertebra grenade just for that. Even though I do have an excess of them. At this point, like, it'll probably be quicker to just walk over. And what's this? Some power armor, eh? That we can open this thing up. Oh. Man, freaking bugs. You know what? Hell with this. Ugh. Bugs, man. I know I've got, yeah. Need to make some more poison antidote when I get back. It's not even like that I mind taking the damage. The damage isn't that bad. It's just really annoying to be poisoned. So yeah, there is a fusion core and looks like a T-45 set. Let's pop this bad boy open and get that out of there.
That's it.
There we go. I know there's like always a way to solve these correctly, but it's super annoying to try and figure them out. Alright, free fusion core, thanks very much. Just gonna scrounge through here, see if there's anything else I can find here. Alright, so we're going west still over towards the old highway, and we're gonna meet Deacon. I'm almost out of ammo for the plasma rifle, so gonna go ahead and I guess I'll put on my much favored laser rifle weapon, use this thing up, ammo for this thing up, then we'll switch to the Gatling laser if we have to. So right, I'm gonna continue running over here, and I'll see you once we're closer. Probably gonna be... Well, actually, there's a bloatfly. Never mind. I'll kill it.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Much better. I know this place is gonna have people fighting again. People are always fighting over here, man. Like this in the one area in Cambridge, people are always fighting there. So we got Mechanist stuff and Minutemen. Oh, okay, we gotta save the Minutemen. Never fear, Minutemen. I am here.
Nothing's getting by me, sir.
Okay, soldier. Where'd that loot go? Man, where did he fall through the world? What in the hell, man? Such bullshit. Circuitry, nice. Is this him? Circuit board, circuitry, nice, nice. Yeah, this is gonna, like, unlocking this is gonna be amazing because I can get so much free circuitry, and that's like the thing holding me back for crafting ammo. So, like, these guys will just, like, feed my ammo crafting, and then, just need to find a better source of fusion casings, and I'll be really good to go. So I actually had a quest to go to the Corvega assembly plant and clear it out with the scribe, to score the scribe to the data at the Corvega assembly plant. So it actually it's like populated with enemies right now. So because it's populated, I'm going to go ahead and clear it out, because why not? It'll be easy experience, right? But I'm not going to show it, because you guys have already seen this place at least once. So it's going to do it for the experience, and I'll see you once I'm done. Hey guys, so I'm back over here at Starlight Drive-In, and I really just have realized, man, I just don't have the space I need to really have a good crafting area here, so I'm gonna go ahead and make one. Why not, right? I mean, I got the space, so I noticed that there is this tavern that you can make. It's called a tavern, and okay, it's kind of flipping the ground a bit, so I guess I'll move it a bit here. But yeah, like, it's just a structure that you can just make. It's a prefab you unlock with you know, random perks that you get, and yeah, I just thought, hey, this would be like just perfect, right? And you need to get the hell out of here. Really, I can't break him down? What about this? Can I disintegrate him? No, I just made a giant mess. It's freaking disgusting. Oh well. I'm not going to put stuff there anyway. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to wrap up the episode here. We're going on like 40 minutes here already, so we'll have to do Deacon's Quest next time, go through the switchboard and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to move all my crafting stuff over here to the new building, because there's just so many beds over here. I just don't have room for anything over here anymore. You know, we're literally packed in here like sardines. So yeah, I'm just going to move all these crafting workbenches over to my new building here and get some sleep for the night. And next episode, we're going to go over and help out Deacon and start the railroad quest. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.